Early Learning Ventures, an alliance for quality care and education.
It will be the goal of this administration to ensure that every child has access to a complete and competitive education from the day they are born to the day they begin a career. We dramatically expanded early childhood education and will continue to improve its quality because we know that the most formative learning comes in those first years of life.
The seeds of academic success are planted well before a child enters kindergarten. A child's brain reaches 80% of adult size by age 3 and 90% by age 5. Less than half of Colorado's children participate in structured early care and education programs, and Colorado ranks 40th in national early care and education quality standards and oversight. The sad side to this situation is that the consequences of a deficient early care and education system are only apparent when it will be too late to help that generation. These children are our future. The primary focus of the Early Learning Ventures Alliances is to create a network of early care and education businesses and to increase quality, improve access, and deliver their services in a more streamlined and efficient way. The David and Laura Mirage Foundation and its partners believe the Early Learning Ventures Alliance model will provide the early care and education industry with a sustainable, innovative, and market-based solution to delivering high-quality services.
The future of our children is in the hands of all of us. The government has a very key role in this area. The government sets direction, is a trendsetter, can bring systems in. We cannot separate by saying, this is not my responsibility, that the government has the sole role. We need to support the government. We as citizens of this country, we need to come together. Business people, foundations, parents, organizations, be it religious or non-religious, if we all come together, we will make a tremendous change.
Early Learning Ventures is confronting the early care and education challenges by accelerating quality improvements, increasing operational effectiveness, and creating momentum for broader reform.
Unlike K-12 and higher education that have a public system of delivery, they have an infrastructure. Early care and education does not have that infrastructure. So when you think of early care and education, it's delivered, about 86% of the care is in the private sector. These alliances will provide an infrastructure for small, independent early care and education businesses to work together on a set of services where they can achieve economies of scale and increase their quality.
The power of technology drives the Early Learning Ventures Alliance shared services model with a unique web-based IT platform for interactive provider network communication, offering access to people and organizations to share knowledge and experiences on a trusting basis. This creates relationships where help is a two-way street. Webinars, conferences, blogs, and e-newsletters are just the start of many modes of information exchange that will help organize the early care and education sector.
As a small independent business, they're functioning alone. They don't have any supports. They're everything. They're the accountant, they're the director, they're taking care of the children, they're doing all the purchases. And what it does is not allow a business, an early care and education business, it does not allow them time to focus on their core business, which is quality of care. Early Learning Ventures is looking at a way to build an infrastructure for these small independent centers and the smallest of businesses, these home care providers, so that they can come together, remain an independent business, but allow them a way to become an affiliate of an alliance so that they can access these innovative business tools.
The Early Learning Ventures Alliances will provide services and support with quality improvements, fiscal management, purchasing and procurement, marketing, human resources, administrative, operations, and development services.
If we get distracted, which happens by providing back office services, we're not doing the things that we really care most about. So in my experience with shared services, when you're willing to let go of that piece, you're not letting go of it. You're actually leveraging it so you can do the work that you love the most, even if it sounds scary right at the beginning.
Early Learning Ventures is commencing this program in Colorado using a community-based partnership model comprised of small early care and education providers working together to share costs and streamline services. Participants become stronger, accountable, financially sound, efficient, and more capable of offering affordable quality services for children.
And so it's really important for us to blend a lot of our resources, to bring funding to the table, to be responsive to the community need, but to be very aware of what the needs are, the changing needs of children and families in our community. And so Mirage Foundation, in creating Early Learning Ventures, has allowed us to align our vision, our mission of our organization, our best practices around the state of Colorado.
They understand how small business works. They have some experience. They have definitely the background, some things that our nonprofit didn't necessarily know as much about. And what we have is a great relationship with the providers in our community. So it's kind of a win-win situation.
These alliances provide a centralized and trusted source for high-quality, affordable child care and a complete range of family supports and services, including health screening, developmental surveillance, family self-sufficiency resources, early intervention, mental health screening, workforce development, and asset building.
So the power of small early childhood programs coming together to do a shared services model allows the professionals to really concentrate on the quality experience for the child and making the investment in young children, which we know pays off for a community.
Without a sound educational system, society as we know it is at risk.
But life is not all taking. You have to give back. It is our duty and responsibility to offer our shoulders to others so they can stand on our shoulders, because that's what we have done.
Early Learning Ventures is much more than a project. It is an unwavering vision. Early Learning Ventures, an alliance for quality care and education.